Hello, and welcome to the DOTU Bricks 300th Haul video. I've been trying to decide what I was going to do for this one for a while. I have a few options, but then I decided, we're just going to open up all of these Kohls boxes in one go. I could have broken it up and done probably 8-10 videos here, but I'm going to do it all in one long video. There are 26 packages here. You'll see that there are 4 these poly bags that they send things in sometimes, unfortunately, and then this one bag that was an in-store pickup. You can see I'm filming this at night in my office area. You can see there's my own personal collection Lego back here. It doesn't have a home yet because of the whole basement situation, so we still kind of sit on that. And of all this stuff, I'm thinking like 98% is probably going to be Lego. There might be a couple of things that are not. But we're just going to dive into this, and we're going to start with the one that I picked up in store. Now, I probably had Kohls cash to spend or something. I'm not 100% sure why I made these choices in these two particular cases, but this is one of the Vidiyo boxes. This is the Folk Fairy Beatbox 43110. I may not be able to give you the set numbers for everything just because there's going to be a lot, and my mouth is going to be tired. Safari Wildlife Treehouse 31116, and I might have just gotten this because I thought it was cool or wanted a copy. I might even have a copy or two already. That's something I have planned for the new year, is I'm going to be going and taking an inventory of what I have so that going forward I can just look at my spreadsheet and say, okay, this is a good deal on this set, but do I need any more? So and I think next, actually, we're going to go right to these poly bag items at the top. We'll start at this side here. And I think this is just, a lot of people have complained about the way Kohls will sometimes send stuff in these poly bags. And I certainly get it. I've gotten them before myself. But I will say that, by and large, all of these Kohls boxes are in pretty good shape. I mean, we've got some minor damage here, but that shouldn't affect anything inside. Over here, maybe a little bit affected inside. We'll see when we get there. Obviously, these poly bags are going to be more prone to having damage, but I think that they're probably going to be all right. And again, if I'm parting stuff out, there won't be any problem at all. So we'll just see what we get. All right, so this, move the knife off of it. We have a copy of, yes, the Queer Eye set. And it does have some damage. I mean, it's crushed here at the end, and there's some here at the top. But it's not, it could be worse, and, I'm probably thinking of parting them out anyway. They're on sale pretty much everywhere, it seems. Or they should be, probably. You can even get them directly from Lego at 20% off right now. So that's what we got. We got 2 copies of that. This one's in better shape. It's probably not mint, but it's not bad. So we're going to start trying to put stuff in some semblance of order because there's going to be a lot of stuff. And I'm going to have just a ton of boxes to deal with. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to throw boxes back here when I get to that point, just so that I've got a place to get them out of my way. All right, so this is the second poly bag from Kohls. Let's see what we have in here. All right, so this is part of their Black Friday sale, I'm pretty sure. This is Hagrid's Hut Buckbeak's Rescue, 75947. And you can see there's some wear here at the corner, but generally not horrible. And more than likely, that's what all of these are in here. Yeah, the second one certainly is. There's some increasing damage here. So yeah, they're not great. They're not great. I mean, I have gotten some of these shipped in poly bags that were completely mint. And this is a city set. This is the Mobile Command Center, 60139. And that one's got some damage here and some creasing a little bit here and there. But again, parting out stuff, it's not going to be a big problem. So we're going to put this stuff over here. I had to set up a couple of lights just so that there'd be enough light in here. So there's one here. I'm not going to raise the camera up any higher because then you'd see the light and it'd just be weird. Same thing over here. There's one on this side. So hopefully it provides enough light for this whole situation. Next one, next poly bag. We're halfway through already, so this will be 3/4 of the way through. Oh, they got there's a zip strip thing. We'll use that. There we go. Didn't even need the knife. I will admit freely that I started recording this video twice, had to stop. One of the times was because I forgot to bring a knife in with me. All right, so this is another one of their sets that was on sale. This is the Joker's Trike Chase 76159. And again, there's some minor corner damage, but this is a pretty good box. It's not horrible by any means. More than likely not, this is the same thing here. Yep. The Joker Trike Chase. And something smallish in the side that I don't know what it is. Okay. Okay, so we've got a AT-AT versus Tauntaun Microfighter 75298. And again, that box is not bad at all. And that's pretty much it for this poly bag. And now we're going to set these aside as well. That Microfighter set might be the only one I have of that, we'll see. And then we're going to get the last poly bag. Now this one, I'm not expecting to be Lego sets. So this might be that 2% that I talked about at the beginning. That is not Lego sets. Alright, so what do we have in here? Well, we've got a Kohls packing slip. We'll put that aside. Gonna need that for taxes. Alright, so we've got the Plush Darth Vader with a Christmas sweater Lego. And so Kohls had a bunch of this sort of stuff, and I was like, okay, I know the Target collection is coming, or came. I'm not sure the timing on order these, and so I wanted to get some of these too. Here is a Chewbacca with a candy cane. That's kind of cool, and a Santa hat as well. Stormtrooper with ugly sweater. Very nice. And then we've got a Yoda with a Merry Christmas, I Wish You sweater. Kind of an ugly looking Yoda, but there you go, another thing. So yeah, those are kind of Lego related, but they are themselves not Lego. So, or maybe they are Lego, depending on your point of view. They're not Lego pieces. But we were going to move these guys out of the way because we got boxes to get to next. And actually, I think what we're going to do, we're just going to move these bags as well and toss these into the corner for later cleanup. All right, so now you'll see we've got these really big boxes here, very deep and wide. And then these boxes, which are almost as big. These boxes, which are a little smaller than those. These might be the same size as the same size as that taller pile over there. I get these two really weird shaped boxes over here, and then these two kind of almost cubish boxes, and then those two smaller long boxes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the two smaller long boxes, and then these two cubish ones. Then we're going to go to the two weird ones back there, and then we're going to deal with the rest. Not particularly any reason for that order, but that's what we're going to do. And, you know, all this stuff came in over the course of probably a month, 6 weeks. So because I was sorting by size, the set things are going to jump all over the place probably. All right. So this is a Seinfeld set. Ideas 21328. And I really like the part out value of that one. So I've been buying some of those. And box goes over the top. It's kind of fun, just tossing a box over there. I mean, I'll have to deal with it later. And let's see. Next box, same size. Why, look, it looks like it's perhaps the same set. It is. Which makes some sense. Another Seinfeld set. Over the top. Now, these are strange boxes. They've got these zip strips. They're got these folded things around the top. I'm not really familiar with a box quite like this before, but that's okay. Let's see if we can actually open it the way they're intending. Right, that worked. That worked. All right. Very nice. Well, okay, that side has just come right off. All right, so we've got some video sets. I've got this one, which is the Robo Hip Hop Car 43112. This one is the Candy Castle Stage 43111. I got some, oh, here's some more of those Microfighter ones. Guess I did get more. So the AT-AT versus Tauntaun, there's 4 more of that. So let's put that back here with this one. And then, oh, another one right there. And another video set down here. This one is the K-Pop Concert 43113. I basically decided, you know, the Vidiyo series is not really doing well for Lego, but it wouldn't take much for me to get one of each just to have the complete run of it. And so that's what I did. Box goes away. Now this box is the same size, but it doesn't have the handy zip strip, so we're using a knife to cut through the tape. Alright, got some bubble there. And it looks like we've got more of the Batman Joker Trike chase. So we'll stick that over here with that. Very nice. So we have 4 of that one now. And again, I think that was one of their Black Friday sales. Let's move this Vidiyo stuff too. So we have some room. And now we're going to go to those oblong boxes. We'll do the smaller one first because it's in front, a little easier to get to. Alright. I guess we'll open up the end here. It probably makes the most sense. Alright. There's a Kohls packing slip. I need to keep those. And more bubble. Always more bubble, it seems. We're just going to walk over here and push it over the top. Alright, so this is Kylo Ren Shuttle, 75256. And that's a nice looking box. There might be a little bit of wear on the edge at the top, but it's not bad at all. And do we have anything else in there? Yeah, some more bubble, but that box can just get tossed back there now too. Alright, so now we got this box. Slide this out. This one actually has paper tape instead of plastic tape. Interesting. I really think that a lot of the shipping variances for Kohls comes down to a couple of different things. I think different places that send out, different warehouses that are not shipping from one central location. I think some of it actually comes from stores. They pull stock from the stores to send out. So I think it's going to depend upon what supplies they have. Like you'll see right here, same size Kohls box. This one has and then this one just has the big K with the Kohls in print. So it's just a different style of box. Same thing over here. You've got different styles of boxes, same size. So, you know, maybe one is an older style, and so some stores still have that. They're using it. Other stores got the newer styles that are using that. And I think the care in which people use to pack it is going to vary by the person doing it. And so there's a lot of stuff that goes into that. And so I think it's difficult for someone to say that as a whole, Kohls packages horribly. Ooh. So we got on our medieval blacksmith, 21325. We do have some box damage up here, but it's very, very surface. But that's all right. I'll put that back here. And that's all that was in that box. I don't even see a packing slip, which happens. Over the top. All right. So now we're to decide what we're going to do next. And I think we'll just go up in size. We're going to do this stack, then these two, then that stack, and then the biggest boxes. All right, because these two being the last ones that I do will help hold that pile of boxes over there that are just going to be accumulated with all this stuff. So we'll open this next box here. I will admit that I'm getting a little low on ideas for videos. I've been slowing my purchasing down. So, you know, case in point, I'm opening up boxes that were ordered weeks and weeks ago. I just let them all accumulate. And so, yeah, if people have ideas for videos that would be easy for me to do, I could look into that. All right, so here's a Harry Potter Hogwarts Clock Tower, 75948. I know I have some of this already, and that's a good shaped box, but it came in a nice box, so there certainly shouldn't be any problem with that. No packing slip that I see. Could be under a flap down there. All right, next box. Get this guy open up. What's kind of exciting for me is, like, I've completely forgotten what I bought. I mean, yeah, as I see it, I'm like, oh yeah, I bought that. And like, here's a packing slip. We'll get that out of the way. But yeah, as for the most part, I don't know what's coming. So this is Kylo Ren Shuttle again. Got a couple of these at least. That's always good. Getting multiples of the same set. And then another one down here. Ah, yes. The Avengers Endgame Final Battle. I do like this set, and I have a number of them already, and I probably will continue to buy some. We will see on that one. And then the box over the top. All right, next one here. Some bubble or puff packs taped to the box. I got a packing slip in here. We'll pull out and throw on the floor until I get to it. And it feels like just one set down here. And this is another Kylo Ren Shuttle, 75256. So we're up to 3 of that. I like that. I might have 1 or 2 already too. And now heave the box over the top. All right. Get the next box opening up. All right. All right. I do remember this one. This is one of the ice castles. If I can get it out of the box. It's very tightly packed. This box is very close to the wrong size. And there is a crease on the front, but I don't think it was caused by shipping. It was probably there to begin with. But yeah, this is the 43197, the Ice Castle from Frozen. That's a pretty cool looking set, and I think that's going to be a good one. And now we're going to close this box up, and we'll heave it over the top of the pile. See if we can watch this here. Yep, just threw it over there. Now we're going to open up this last one in this size. All right. Ah, yes, look, another Frozen Ice Castle. I like it. Pull this one out. This one has some more damage here, but I think, again, it was probably not caused by shipping. This tape is a little loose, partially because of that, but that's all right. Put that down there. Stuff this bubble wrap back in. And now we'll close this box up and toss it over the top. All right. Now we're off to this stack, which I believe is the same size as that stack over there, the further one over. Although it might be a different size. It's hard to tell, but we're going to open them next anyway. This one actually feels a little on the light side for the size of box it is. All right, another Frozen Ice Castle. Got another crease along the front and some damage up at the corner, but you know, it could be worse. Close the flaps and toss this one over the top. Oh, we hit some other stuff, but that's okay. Nothing was damaged. All right, now this box, this one is a little heavier. All right. Oh, there's an extra piece of tape over on this side. Interesting. There we go. Seinfeld. There are 4 more copies of the Seinfeld in here. I like it. I like it. And as I recall, this was, you know, stuff that was either on sale or perhaps they were Kohls cash promotion, more than likely that. It might have even been using some Kohls cash. But I know I spent quite a bit of money at Kohls this particular season, taking advantage of their Kohls cash generous offer. That $15 in Kohls cash for every $50 spent is like 30% back to spend again. Boom. It's definitely getting to be a pile over there. All right. I think for the rest of these, I'm going to be pulling the boxes over here. Now this one, the tape is very loose. Barely there anymore, so hopefully nothing came out, but it looks like they're all bigger. And it looks like we've got 3 more of the Joker Trike Chase. So we'll put these over here. All right. And another empty box over the top. And we actually should move a couple of these Vidiyo sets so I can get the Trike Chases together. There we go. That's the knife. And we'll pull the next box down. All right, so here's some other stuff. So we have Ninjago Ninja Tuner Car 71710. Now it looks like I got a few of these. I think I had a couple of them already. I think for whatever reason I didn't have a lot to begin with, so I bought a few. More of the Joker Trike Chase. Not a bad set in my opinion. And now I'm going to look and I say, like, we've got a pair of Vans sneakers that look tiny. I did not order these. So yeah. Somehow these Vans sneakers got into my bag, or my box. So yeah, I guess I got to figure out what to do with those. Somebody didn't get those for Christmas, or they complained to Kohls and Kohls sent them out again. I'm not sure what would have happened with that one exactly. Another box to the pile. All right. Pull the next one over. I suppose I could, if Kohls doesn't want these back, I guess I could just add this to the prize package stuff that I've got going for further videos. But these are tiny. These are like an infant's sneaker. I don't know. They're really small. What do they say on the end? 10T. There you go. It's a UK 3.5, European 25.5, and something else I can't quite read because my sight is not what it should be when reading small letters without my glasses. All right, so now we're going to open up the next box. All right, so we've got Queer Eye. Looks like two more of this one. That's a good thing. I also don't see a packing slip in there immediately, but I will be going to Kohls and printing out packing slips and whatnot for anything I don't have them for. Sometimes the packing slips from different companies don't actually have the pricing on them. Like I know Lego is like that. I have to print out the receipts in addition to having the packing slip. So, just the way it is. Here's the next box. Get this guy opened up. Alright, so we got a Lego City stuff. Alright, this is that mobile command center. We got one of those way over there, so there's another one. More of the Trike Chase. I must have liked this one a lot. Alright, we'll add these to the pile. There's 4 more in this box. Alright, we will close this up and toss it over the side, which is not really, we did get it up a little higher. All right, this is the last box in this size pile, and then we just got the 3 left that are the big ones. All right, getting near the end here. Going a little quicker than I thought, but that's because there's some duplication of stuff, not as much interesting things to look at. All right, so here we've got more Ninja Tuner Cars. Alright, and these are going right here. Oh, and we have at least one more of the mobile command center. Toss that down there with those. No packing slip, just like a little sticker thing. Another Ninja Tuner Car. Another Ninja Tuner Car. And this one, a little different from the others. This is another Hagrid's Hut Buckbeak's Escape. I think that was right back here. I think that might only be the 3rd or 4th one of that one I have so far. All right. There we go. All right, so now the first of the last 3, these big boxes. Some of these are a little heavy. As you might expect, there's probably more stuff in them. All right, what do we have here? All right, so more Ninja Tuner Cars. I like it. 2 or 3 at least. There's the second one. There's the third one. There's a 4th one. A 5th one down here. Ah, and here's something different. This is the Shang-Chi Legend of the Ten Rings Battle at the Ancient Village 76177, which in hindsight would have been the perfect gift for 400 subscribers because it has 400 pieces. But I don't think this was available at the time I set that contest up. So in any case, that's what that is. And there's a few of these. I bought these mainly because I hadn't been able to get them. I know that some Walmarts had clearanced them to a certain extent, but I had not found any of those. I did do pretty well on the other one, the other Shang-Chi set, but this one I did not get nearly as many of, so when the opportunity came, I grabbed it. There's 2, 4, 6 of those. Another Ninja tuner car. I'll put that here. And what do we got here? This is a DOTS Dragon. Now that box, that's pretty hosed. The flap is hosed, but it's a flap. I think I probably got this to put me up over a $50 point to get more of the Kohls cash. Because like this was probably $6. And if I was at like $47 or $45 and I spend $6 and I'm going to get 15, that's just a no-brainer. And then I do have a packing slip we'll put over there on the floor. All right. So now we have 2 big boxes left. Let's pull this one over next. Oh, we had some shifting of the box pile. I'm kind of glad actually that I went and did all this in here because I really am glad for the space that I have. I mean, the space is cramped in some ways, but there's enough to do this. I'm not sure I would have had this much room in the living room at the moment. Eventually I will, but at the moment, I wasn't sure. Aha! Ugh! Yeah, so this is an assembly square. Let's put this back a little further. So that's 10255 assembly square. It's one of the modulars. I don't believe this is the one that's going away quite yet, but I don't expect it to be around too much longer. So yeah, and there's a big set that I got. Probably the biggest single set so far. Perhaps not the biggest piece count. I don't know, I just think about that. How many has it got? Oh, it's got 4,000 pieces. Yeah, it's probably the biggest piece count. And that's over there. Now this blue box that's peeking out, the blue taped box, that'll be another video in the future. I'm excited about that, although you might wonder how excited I am because I probably had that box 3 or 4 months at this point. But yeah, I'm slow at some of this stuff, and that's just one of those things. I need a fair amount of space for that. So, all right, and this is the last of the Kohls boxes for haul number 300, and it is in fact another copy of Assembly Square. So we got 2 of that. And again, it was probably the Kohls cash type situation, you know, $15 back and every $50 spent. And, you know, you figure out how much back that was. I think it was a pretty good deal. And then, of course, I had all the Kohls cash to spend. So it might have also been that I bought 1 or more of those, spending some of the Kohls cash that I got. So now we're going to get up and we're going to take a look at pretty much what we got. We'll look around at everything. If I get my slipper back on, it has slipped off. So we got a couple of small sets there. The 2 Creator Expert Assembly Squares. 3 Disney Ice Castles. 1 Harry Potter Hogwarts Clock Tower. I'm a little surprised there's only 1, but hey. 3 of the Kylo Ren Shuttle. A blacksmith shop. Bunch of Ninja tuner car. Bunch of that Shang-Chi set. I probably have 4 to 6 of the Queer Eye sets. Looks like probably 4. Probably 6 or 7 of the Joker Trike Chase. No, actually more than that because there's more over here. Looks like 3 copies of the Mobile Command Center. 6 copies of the Seinfeld set. A couple of video sets for me. And then also some of the Hagrid's hut that I had already gotten some from other places. Oh yes, and then the Microfighter combo pack back there. There's 6 of those it looks like. So yeah, there's quite a lot of... Oh, and let us not forget the pair of children's vans that I now need to decide what I'm going to do with. So yeah, that is what we got here. And thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you have. Oh, and don't want to forget the little plush guys either. We got those. And hopefully, going forward, you'll still be entertained. Thank you.